Good morning, chatters. How is everybody? Good morning, good morrow. How is everybody doing? I'm not late to the stream, I promise. If anybody's late, it's you. Can't be my fault. Okay, perfect. Let me just get the initial stream stuff sent up. Let me send out a few tweets to see if anybody on Twitter wants to watch nice and early. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Good Friday. Right, let me just send out some tweets to get some people watching. Okay. As well, we went through yesterday who our favourite superheroes were, so maybe we can go through our favourite supervillains when we get some more people in the chat. Gotta make sure that I use my emojis in the tweet so people are interested, right? That's definitely how it works. And let's just add a little GIF of Deadpool. Isn't it crazy that the guy that created GIFs calls them GIFs with a big G? Jiffies. Crazy to think, right? Cool. Tweeted that out. Let's pop out my chat. Add timestamps. Pop out the chat. Okay, alright, let's sort out all of this stuff then. So we are going to be playing Deadpool today. Let's change the element over. Start the replay buffer in just a second. I think I can definitely be heard yet. Cool. So I was messing around as well, adding some like clips, not scenes, but like clips to this this capture thing that I'm using. The scene, I think, is the correct terminology for it. So hopefully we can play some clips if anything funny happens, but it'll probably be extremely delayed and out of context, but it is what it is. Alright, let me bring up the live chat so I can see that properly. Move this over here. And then we do want to kind of bring up the Deadpool trophy list. Bring that up on my computer because we're going to want to see how to get some of the trophies, because I don't really know too much about that. So what we're going to do is comment your favorite super villain. We'll be running a poll at the end of stream. Just pin that. Okay, should be good to go. Should be good to go. Awesome. Right, so what the plan of today's stream is, we're going to be streaming till around 11 AM, so we've got about 2 hours and a half. I'm going to try and play through some Deadpool because, you know, that's the purpose of this stream really, but I may pop on to Back for Blood just to do some sort of boring grinding stuff, which I guess is going to be a lot funner on stream, being able to interact with people than just sitting by myself and doing it, because it is quite a tedious task. So let's go through the trophies here. So we need to score a combo higher than 40 before they lock the elevators. and get to the studio lobby in the boardroom without dying in 5 minutes. Surprised I've not done that one. Take no damage on the water slide. That was where I really struggled, right? I was really quite poo at that. So let's go in the lobby. What mission is this? Okay, cool. So job 1. So we need to get to the big business building. Oh, if there was only a way to skip. Player upgrades. Unbalanced. Purchase all player upgrades. Let me try and start a replay buffer. We just got the achievement unbalanced. Don't know if that's going to catch up on the replay buffer. I did think there'd be some more trophies to get though. Look at me being such a silly sausage, not being able to do the simplest of things. I'll tell you what is quite off-putting actually is like the fact that some of these, I don't know why I'm pointing at the webcam like you can see, but like I could just move them out, the controller, like some of these are grayed out, like you almost unlock them potentially, but I don't think you do, assuming as I just got an achievement for unlocking all of these and there's a bottom line that's still not done. Maybe that's just the nature of the game, but so the first two trophies that we're going for is getting a 40 hit combo, and then also making it from the boardroom to within 5 minutes. So kind of a speedrun trophy, probably not the hardest one to get. I'm a bit surprised that I didn't get these on my first playthrough, but it is what it is. I can't believe how short this game was as well. Like I don't know, I didn't know if I was expecting the game to be longer than it was. I guess it's kind of like the perfect length in a way, not too long where you get bored. It doesn't really drag, but then the caveat of that is I was hoping for maybe a bit more, like I don't know, the story did feel, at points it was kind of jarring, like that last mission that we done last night before we finished up did kind of drag a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a Deadpool game, so it's almost as if like you don't really expect much.
but it's called progression in games. A must-have. Hey, player, open up the upgrade menu and see what we can buy.
Oh man, if only you could skip the tutorial. I'm surprised the game doesn't let you skip the tutorial on like later playthroughs. It just seems like the kind of Deadpool thing it would allow you to do. As well, like I first got stuck on that because I didn't understand that you could do like a double jump thing like that.
If it were me,
Because look, it says jumps could be chained together here, but it gives you that already, like a moment before, so you have to figure it out yourself.
jump in midair to do a double jump.
Just I don't know, tiny little details. Just me complaining as always.
I think I need to make an entrance. Time to go boom.
We're gonna need a bigger everything. You are on private property. Drop your weapons and surrender.
Hey man, it's me, Deadpool. Did I go to high school with you?
What the hell is going on down there? Security, get off your duff and respond.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a 40 hit combo, you know. I don't know if there's enough guys for this.
Time to hop the elevators. Where could they be? Why are we here again? Ha! We're getting paid off some billionaire douche nozzle.
That'd be media mogul chance. Ties to the mob, private army, make babies cry. Your classic easy to hate. Alert! We are locking elevator access now. Troops should give me that. Listen, masked moron. Nobody comes into my house like this. I hope.
Kind of do. I want to get both of the trophies, but I don't know which one to target more.
I know. Let's just get some
The 40 hit combo one, or
Or we could find a way to shut down power to the entire
yeah, no. Surely I get this 40 hit combo one, right?
bringing power back to the elevator.
like this guy. We should keep him around. To maintenance.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not getting this 40 hit combo one. I think I'm gonna have to put it onto a harder difficulty.
Let the games. I need theme music.
We will just try and
Something like
get this speedrun trophy, I guess. And then when we play the game back through on hard mode, or the hardest difficulty, hopefully we can muster together the 40 hit combo.
this is what I think it is. Jackpot. Ooh, scary. I'll bet those elevators work again. I'm so smart.
Which one of you pinheads shut down the damn power? Get down there and fix it!
Let's try something a little fancy. The higher your combo, the faster you can earn momentum to do awesome moves like that. We can get more momentum boosts by upgrading our weapons.
High combos mean more Deadpool points, which mean more awesome upgrades.
Got it. This would go a lot smoother if my reputation preceded me.
I think you need to leave survivors. Just shoot 'em! How the hell do you fools keep missing?
Chansey, lay off your boys. They are hitting me. It's just that I'm healing. I got a sick healing factor. Get used to it. Oh, that sounded like bone.
Yeah, there was just not enough guards there to even think about getting a 40 hit combo. Maybe in this section.
An open elevator. That's more like it. Hey! This is my jam!
You can't sing.
Crazy.
Okay, I think we may just have to mute the audio there. Just because I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. Don't know how serious this game is for people getting it, but I'll just mute up for a second.
You might stop. There's gotta be a way out of here. Think, Deadpool, think. Well, I gotta get to the penthouse somehow.
Yeah,
Hey, have you bought any upgrades lately?
I have no idea why it
Good
didn't
time.
like achieve that 40 hit combo. I'm really surprised I didn't get it on my first run.
You think the bounce house is still hooked up? Of course it is.
Like, it is kind of crazy I didn't get it on my first run, because I probably should have.
Out of the newsroom.
Ooh, a TV studio.
I always thought we'd make a great reality TV show.
Chance White dies at the hands of super sex pot mercenary. Sorry, at 11.
Break out the heavy firepower. Stop this freak.
And go!
Imbeciles four. Kill him.
See, this section here, there's a lot more people to get like 40 hit combo with.
Got you now.
But I think it was just the first section it wanted me to do that in. So I'm almost certain in my first playthrough I definitely almost got a
But it'll be harder for you to see a
40 hit combo.
Heads up, they're dropping in from the catwalks.
It's unfortunate I was only 8 away there. Yo, morning Aiden, what's up? Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in super early to the stream as well.
Suck it, gravity. Good.
I am slightly confused to how you're meant to complete this section in 5 minutes, or what section you complete in 5 minutes. I don't even know what the boardroom is.
Don't let him escape. We are all dead men.
That guy's just stuck through the wall.
Kill this guy already. Kill him. He's getting too close.
Cut these guys some slack, Jancy. They tried their best. You know, you deserve this.
I'm just trying to think, is the like, elevators to the boardroom, is that from like the very start of the mission?
You think you're big time, Deadpool? You ain't shit.
Favorite supervillains, Taskmaster. Okay, that's definitely. Man, I love your sort of favorite superheroes and villains, because they're not your conventional ones. I guess I could be quite basic in who I think's my favourite, so it's nice to see some other supervillains kind of get their flowers as well. Am I right in thinking that Taskmaster was in the Marvel Spider-Man like PS4 games? Was he like the really super annoying villain, like with the missions you had to do? Surely this is the boardroom. There we go, 49 in 5, trophy unlocked. Get from the studio lobby to the boardroom without dying in 5 minutes. Sick. Sick. Okay, what I'll need to do as well is, let's get the old notepad out and just keep a note of all of the supervillain votes. So we got Taskmaster for our first vote. Yeah, I thought so. Like, sometimes when you introduce characters that are annoying, and that's the first time people see them. So for me, that was my first time seeing the character. I was like, oh, it's kind of like they're kind of jarring. So I can imagine outside of that, whether it's like comics or if he's been in the animated show, it could probably be a lot cooler because the concept of it is a cool villain. It's almost like the Riddler in a way, right? Just kind of fucking with everything. Okay, so no idea why I didn't get that trophy the first time I played, but I'm just gonna go back on the harder difficulty playthrough, and hopefully we get that one. Okay, so the next one is in taking a chance. So we need to quit the game. Yes, yes. Powerpuff Girls notepad is making a return. Yes.
Way to go. He got away.
Give me some credit. Oh, I see. We let him get away, didn't we? Duh. Fun is in the chase.
Now you're talking. Let's get him.
Okay, so I need to stay in this mission actually to get the water slide one for not taking damage, defeating Arclight without taking any damage from her slam attacks, which should be a bit easier now because I'm a bit higher level, and then use all 3 switches, defeat 2 phrases and chase after vertigo within 60 seconds. How do you do this? Right after your fight with Arclight and taking a chance, you enter a section where vertigo will pull platforms out of your way. Use their nausea powers. You need to switch 2 enemies. Switch 2 switches on, kill 2 enemies, and then switch the final one. Okay, that will that's a problem for future me. That trophy, the beer goggles trophy, sounds kind of complex, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna say not this section. I saw a really cool game on Twitter that's been in development recently, and it's like a 3D platformer, but it's also 2D, so it's like you're in a 3D world, like kind of like Mario in a way, but you've got like a gamepad in front of you in the game where you're almost controlling the person, or like the third person character, if that makes sense. So it's like a game within a game, and on the handheld is like you're kind of watching your character jump over the 2D, I think that's right, stuff. But I thought it was a really cool concept for a game. Having 3D and 2D. I'm surprised it's not been done before. But then again, I think it's such a niche market in a way. Like, unless you're a big developer like Nintendo, are people really gonna like pay a lot of money to play that game? As cool as it is, I don't know.
That's right. Use the quads. Hello. Peter! Hey, I was just running around my game, and all of a sudden I noticed that some shit was fucked up. What's up with that?
I warned you about the budget, Deadpool. You literally blew all the money.
Budget? What the hell, man?
Dad, you do
I just realised I can skip cutscenes now. I could skip them before, but
I'll hold him off.
Wait, what? Who? D-list villains.
D-list villains.
What do these guys want with Mr. Moneybags anyhow? Whatever. They've got our mark. No mark. Money.
Boom, headshot.
Oh, that sounds
I wonder if the Deadpool points, like, yeah, I think they automatically get added to the tally if you don't like go up and collect them. It's just like a combo thing, right?
That was about as good as it gets.
I think there's a trophy as well for getting something like a 300 hit combo. I need to find like the best mission to do that in.
Oh, your brains are running away from you. Gross. Freaky on the dance floor.
Like this move here is so OP. If you go up against like some of the bigger enemies, you'll just absolutely shred through them. Boom, headshot.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny.
He's up above us. He won't stop. You're a marauder.
These guys sure kick out. You are so uninvited to my birthday.
Nice. What do you mean? I got through that. Didn't need to dodge. Ooh. I tell you what, being up this early to stream, I'm feeling a lot better than I thought I would be feeling. When I initially woke up, because I was up at like half 7ish, half 7. I was like, oh no, I'm super tired here. Thankfully, I've woken up a little bit, and we're good to go. Luckily, viewers watching, you could probably be watching from the comfort of your bed.
Hey, Arclight. Looking good, babe. You been working out? You're
Come on, let's get him! Watch behind you!
Get in there, you idiots!
my bullets.
These clones are so useless!
Get your booty on the dance floor.
My turn.
Okay. This is an achievement here, not to get hit by her slam attacks. Hopefully we can just
Think you're clever? Think
keep
you're
her
cool?
stun locked.
You ain't the only one with power, little geek.
I'm not a little geek. That's not nice.
Whoa, now that's impressive.
Let's reload.
Shy little boy, I don't fight.
I don't think I got hit by that. I didn't. Can we?
Technology is your
I don't think I've been hit by those attacks. Trophy?
baby. We can
Give me trophy. Okay, restart from last checkpoint. That's not good, is it? What attack hit me from her? Ugh, this is not going well so far.
Oh, come on, guys. Vertigo? Could we seriously not afford better bad guys? Ooh, vertigo. I'm gonna get dizzy. Oh, clearly a video game. A powered down switch. Oh, what shall I do? My oh my. There must
Okay, so
be a
I
way.
think this is the one of the timed ones that we need to do quickly. pull the switch really quick. Run, 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 run. So they need to pull 2 switches. Oh, I'm so such an idiot. Oh, you fucking fuck. I'm just gonna restart this checkpoint. There's no way I'll do that in 60 seconds. Alright, let's try this again. And we'll try not to be rubbish. I can't believe that the potential trophy just the second before didn't pop. Like I don't know which attack it was out of the 2, but I definitely thought I dodged it. I know I did take a hit, but I didn't think that was a slam attack. What up, Cloudy? Yeah. Early stream today. Early. I'm interested to see how many people are like sort of active this early, because I don't think many people, especially like in the UK, stream this early.
Who the hell were they supposed to be? Oh, my tummy hurts.
Ah, I fucked this up again. What the? Ah, I meant to press the 3rd switch. Ah. Was that in 60 seconds?
Vertigo! You got time for a hot makeout sesh? Hey, come back.
Man, I hate time-based trophies. Alright, somebody start a stopwatch for me and tell me if as soon as I hit this switch, if I do it in...
Vertigo? Could we seriously not afford better bad guys?
Oh, I need to drop into the sewers as well. Okay.
Clearly a video.
Okay, right, go.
A power down switch. Oh, what shall I do?
Oh shit, it's 1 AM for you. Where are you based? I'm going to assume probably the other side of the world if it's 1 AM for you. Is that... What's that? Probably America, maybe? If it's 1 AM? But yeah, from like a UK perspective, not many people stream in the mornings.
Technology? God, you guys are ugly.
So it's kind of like you, in theory, can...
Who the hell were they supposed to be?
I don't know if that counts as a kill, but I'm going to take it.
Woozy.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep forgetting to... if somebody's got the timer up, please tell me how bad I done it, how wrong I was. I keep forgetting to do this switch here.
Vertigo! You got time for a hot makeout sesh? Hey, come back, guys. We only want to kill you.
Yeah, US. Oh, there we go, beer goggles, trophy unlocked. Nice. Use all 3 switches, defeat 2 phases, and chase after vertigo in 30 seconds. Nice one, another trophy off. Yeah, so, for instance, like watching Call of Duty streamers, sometimes if they stream from like, if they're UK based, if they stream like really early, they pick up kind of when some of the US guys are finishing their streams, so they can kind of get a bit of viewership from like, you know, I don't know, people just before going to bed or something for a little bit of time. And then also in the UK, it picks people up early, I guess, so potentially if people are working or things like that. But I mean, it is a bank holiday here, so a lot of people, especially in corporate jobs, probably have the day off. Right, let's go back to this trophy list then. So that was an annoying trophy, but that's fine. I guess we're just gonna, let's just start this chapter again, as annoying as that is, but thankfully it didn't take too long to get to Archangel. So
Give me some credit. Oh, I see. We let him get away, didn't we? Duh. Fun is in the chase.
Now you're talking. Let's get it.
Oh, I love old 8-bit.
oh, I didn't mean to throw grenades.
Yeah, we do too. This
I swear
game
those were
is old.
flashbangs that I threw as well.
Moron.
It sounds like it could be a silly question, but do you get bank holidays in the States, or is it called something different? Like, I don't know if it's just a UK thing where we have like bank holidays, where we just get days off work. But I guess as well, like everybody probably celebrates Easter or the Easter break, so nice to know that you don't have work as well. Stay up a bit late. Yeah.
Shit was fucked up. What's our fight?
Go! I'll hold him off.
See, I think that was the slam attack. Could be wrong in thinking that, but I thought that was a slam attack, which I definitely dodged. The one that I got hit with was like a straight cut. I'm just going to have to try and take no damage whatsoever.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho! I can say chimichanga in 7 languages. Come on, you're not even trying.
Alright, what are those? Oh, we can get some of these. Oh, you can do takedowns of thing. Okay, so you have 11 bank holidays. I was gonna say, I see like a lot of streamers. Is it like President's Day? You get like a day off for as well? I just like, I think so. I probably watch a lot of American content, and I almost think I'm part American as well. Thinking, oh, why can't I have the day off work for President's Day? Don't get that in the UK.
He won't stop. You're a marauder. Make a stand.
Handle this.
Mashed potato. You are so uninvited to my birthday party.
You don't get to be Mr. Sinister. It's not right.
Man up, pussy.
I really hope I get this trophy on this run. I don't think I've got the heart to replay this chapter again, as short as it may be. I'm kind of in that place of having a dopamine hit of a trophy pop, where I just want to keep getting them in quick succession. Right.
Get in there, you idiots.
Get in there, you idiots.
Sounds like you need some air.
What I'm probably going to do, instead of dodging against is it Archangel, or whatever her name is, I'm just going to try and jump.
I'm rubber and you're glue.
Kill him. My turn.
Okay, so we can stun off her a fair amount. See, I think that's the slam attack, or I thought it was.
Think you're clever?
Okay, so if I just jump out the way, we should
Like the only one with power, little geek.
hopefully. Don't call me a geek, that's not nice.
Whoa, now that's impressive.
You're gonna get chance white.
That's heavy.
See, I wonder if that hit me or not. Yes! Catch me if you can. Defeat Arclight with no damage from my slam attacks. Swear I done that the first time round, but it is what it is. We finally got it. Cool, cool, cool. Next trophy is to take no damage on the water slide, which I still think is this mission, just a little bit later on. Oh, do you know what? I probably shouldn't have reset when after I defeated the other, but I chased the other boss for the like 60 seconds, because I think then I probably dropped into the sewers. Yes, yes, yes. Woohoo! The core strength you probably need to yank yourself off of that impalement is unreal.
Clearly a video game. A powered down switch. Oh, what shall I do? My oh my. There must be a way to.
So yeah, I've probably not done these trophies in the most efficient way. I've probably reset too early. What if you get trophies that makes you a geek? Damn, damn, Daniel. Didn't realize that. I guess I'm a geek then. She was right. Man, this is fucking annoying. It happened to me last time. Alright, and then we don't forget to hit the switches in here. Alright, I guarantee you once going through this little tunnel here is going to be the slide bit to get a trophy. I mean, at least it wasn't immediately right after. I don't feel as bad for resetting now. Kinda didn't waste any time. Where do I need to... Oh, there we go. Ow, leave me alone. Jeez man, these shotguns are so much more powerful with a few upgrades, which makes sense logically.
Really? Think one guy is gonna stop me?
He sticks us with a grenade. Try teleporting to get it off.
I'm Wade Wilson, and I approve this message.
There may be a trophy as well for getting kills with cooked grenades. Yeah, I have to hold it in my hand. Thought so. I don't want this weapon. I was thinking that. I didn't know if enemies could Oh, I didn't even kill him. What do you mean? I was thinking that enemies could throw grenades and you'd have to like pick them up and throw them back like on COD. Thankfully that's not the case, you just have to cook it. Come on, give me that dopamine hit, baby. Pull the grenade, throw the pin. Get 15 kills by killing enemies with cooked grenades. Alright. Feel like I've got the martyrdom perk on COD. Okay, this is the section, so we don't want to take any damage. So it goes right, that way, that way, this way through the middle, that way, left, 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 right, 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 right. Okay, 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 right, 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 middle, middle. That way again. Ah! Oh, you fucking fuck! I did so well. Right, next. Yeah, man. Hopefully the chat are feeling the dopamine hit vicariously. Alright, here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. I always do this in games. The first run I do, which is almost like the blind run, even though I've played this before, is I do really sick. Like, really, really sick. And then I fumble the bag. I'll probably fumble the bag consistently for about 5 minutes now. And then I'll get close again. Like, I want to know what kind of psychology phenomenon occurs. Okay, so got a little warning pop up on Streamlabs, so I wonder how the stream is looking. If there are any issues, do let me know. Okay, something to do with the bit rate. Oh well, hopefully that fixes itself out. Maybe it's a internet connection thing. Let me just come off of the Wi-Fi. Did I restart the checkpoint there? I hope I did. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'll do really good on the first run and mess it up. There's got to be a psychological explanation for this, of why I'm so bad at games. Come on. That was close. Fuck. Give me the trophy, give me the trophy, give me the trophy, give me the trophy, give me the trophy. Yes! Hey you guys! Trophy unlocked there, take no damage while on the water slide. Nice. Okay, the quality is good. I don't know why OBS is lying to me then. Oh, there we go. It's pinged back up to excellent. So like on the sort of like dashboard, it's got YouTube integrated, and it just normally it's in the green with excellent, but it just came up with like a warning saying that something to do with my bitrate being low or something like that, and apparently the quality isn't. I don't know. Well, as long as it looks good, that's the main thing. But yeah, if there are any issues, just drop a message into the chat, and I will pretend to know how to fix it, but not. Right, what's next on the trophy agenda then? Okay, so we need to slap Wolverine a bunch of times. Okay, so the next mission is the Genosha level. Dun, 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 dun. So we need to slap Wolverine a lot. This trophy here, shoot everything from the Wheel of Insanity. Balloons and the cow. Once we clear the plaza, pop out a Wheel of Insanity after spinning. Pop out 12 balloons. Make sure to shoot every single one before progressing. Okay, interesting. This trophy will be an interesting one to get. Trying to think. Died 10 times in a floating stairs. What are gold challenges? Gold tier challenge map. I don't know. What's this one? Shall I, shan't I? Why is this trophy at the bottom of the trophy list even though the other trophies are at the top? Where is this on the trophy list? There we go. The fangirl is roughly at the quarter mark of the game. You need to get to her using only hammers and the pulse rifle. Okay, so we need to use our pulse rifles and hammers. I'm just going to use them for all of this mission, I think. So we tried to go for this trophy on my first playthrough, and I thought I did it for long enough, but I didn't. Yeah, so you can't buy this game on the PlayStation Store anymore. It's been delisted. I think it's because the license they had ran out with whoever made it. So I think one of the other projects I'm going to work on in the background is going through like some delisted games, hunting down the physical copies and playing them. So like another delisted game is, if you're familiar with the Telltale, is it Telltale or Telltale? However you say it, series. They had a Guardians of the Galaxy game, which has been delisted from the PSN store as well, but you can actually buy the disc version, which I don't have on my desk because I've put it away because I've finished it. I had no idea the game even existed. So I went back and platinumed that. So I'm thinking of maybe just delisting platinums as a potential video idea. But I wanted to get this Deadpool platinum wrapped up, so when Deadpool 3 comes out in the summer, I've got a video to just schedule, because in theory the algorithm should pick that one up. Give me the trophy. Let's try this one more time. Slap Wolverine a bunch of times. Alright. Stroma, what is up? Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well on this fine Friday. It's Good Friday. Telltale. Okay. Why have I said Telltale? Like, where's that extra letter come from? Telltale. Yeah. I know. First it was me not saying Uncharted right, or Uncharted, however you meant to say it, and now Telltale. So look at me. So just to be safe, I actually want to see this. Just quickly pop up a video of where this girl is located for this trophy. Like, I don't know if she's hidden or not. Okay, no idea how to officially get this trophy. Um,
is. Impressive, right?
See how they could destroy this.
well, not how I don't know how to get it is that within this mission you need to shoot.
Sinister's lackeys. Guess they saw our Blackbird's
Um,
landing.
Wasn't exactly so.
you need to shoot everything from the Wheel of Insanity, and using the pulse rifle could not be the best thing, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, luckily the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy game was actually pretty cheap. I think it was maybe like £20 on Amazon. I did kind of bug out when playing it though, because you needed to, like, you had the disc but you still had to download the games in a way, like through the disc, which kind of went onto the store. So I was like, oh shit, like it comes preloaded with the first episode. I didn't know if I'd be able to load the other 4, but luckily I did, so it still worked. But yeah, this Deadpool game is, I think I paid £40 for it, which is quite a lot for an older game, but I guess it being delisted has pushed the price up. I've seen some people selling this game though for quite a pretty penny as well. There was some dude on Facebook Marketplace selling it for like £20, like really cheap, but I was just like, I actually can't be bothered to travel like 20 minutes to go and get this. Like, I don't know, Facebook Marketplace is a great place if you use it, but I just personally don't. Lollipop chainsaw, $60. Jeez. Gonna say Nostromo's the man for that game.
Or the sight of one of the worst mutant.
I would like to play Lollipop Chainsaw myself,
I'm sticking with timeshare.
but I don't know. My PlayStation 3 is under my bed, and it's just in my current setup. I have enough room for one console. I've got I do have an Xbox. Is it Series X or S, the small digital one? I've got one of those, but I don't actually play it all that often, and it's kind of just like on storage on my wall. So if I did want to play it, I'd just pull it down and plug it in. But yeah, like to set up my PS3 is just, I don't know, it's just quite a lot of effort. And I'm assuming this Elgato capture card would be able to record the PlayStation 3, but that was like my other concern of, I wasn't quite sure how to record the content for it if I ever did go back. Something to investigate. But I think Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a remake, isn't it? So
This sucks. You know, you deserve it.
okay, remaster. Yeah, I mean logically, I think I'll probably just pick that up because it'll be expensive when it comes out, and then it will go cheap just because that's how games normally work, isn't it? Man, I feel like they done Cable so dirty in the films because he looks so much cooler like this, opposed to just being a metallic man, incompleteness in the films.
What are you doing here?
We haven't seen him since our run in the comics together.
Oh, I love reunions.
Wait, I need you to listen closely. I've time traveled from the future to bring you a dire warning about.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's the. What are people's? I said that so weirdly. What are people's thoughts on remasters? Are you here for them? Do you like it, or do you just prefer to go back and play the game like on its native, like original console?
Hey, it's a hammer. Don't overthink it.
You need a HDCP stripper for the PS3. Yeah. I guess I'll be not playing any PlayStation 3 content unless I can find my original Elgato, like one of the very first ones, because I'm pretty sure that just records like straight off the bat, doesn't it?
Might be into a dude who's horribly disfigured.
But yeah, does seem like a little bit of a ball ache to go back, especially if there's a remaster coming out.
Suppose they're related.
I'd much rather just play that.
Or brothers. There
Oh, these. I'm getting hurt. Owie. Alright. All of that. Let's do some. Some more ammo. Oh, I died. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think remasters of games, I don't think is a bad thing, you know. I think I'm quite pro. I think if it's a like PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 title, I think people are within their right to remaster it and bring it out for future generations. Because it seems now that everything sort of post PS4 and PS5 is just going to be available forever. Just I guess 'cause it's kind of digital as well. But yeah, Castroma, literally that was the point I was going to get onto. PS2, PS3, even PS1 games, yeah, fair play. Remaster, bring them to modern consoles just so they're there and can be played. Sort of like even when the PS6 comes out, they'll still be able to be played. But I don't understand the thought process on remastering PS4 games. Like The Last of Us has seen far too many um, far too many games. I know it's a PlayStation 3, but remastered and remakes, just think it's a bit of a joke. I do just think as well, like, I'm not a developer, so I don't want to throw too much shade because I can imagine it's quite difficult, but don't they just have better things to do than remaster stuff that they've already done? It kind of just seems like a quick cash grab and almost like just laziness.
Where would I be? Probably someplace less infested with bad guys. Good point. Let's make our way up.
Trying to figure out where to go. Around here. Still around here.
Great, you got that thing I sent you.
Isn't Bully already on like PSN? I've not played it. I'm gonna be honest. I could have played it as a kid. Or I think one of my friends had it as a kid, and I maybe went round his house and played it. I don't think I ever owned it, so I've never actually played Bully properly. But like, you can get like the like that's available on consoles, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Tony Hawk Underground remaster. I loved that game growing up. Like that was such a sick game. Like it was so fun. That'd be so good to see a remaster of that. I'd be so down for that. Do people remember playing Skate 3 as well on PS3? That game was beautiful, and I'm so sad that we've not seen anything, like even on PS4, whether it was a remaster or whatnot. Such a shame. I think they're working on Skate 4 though, so hopefully that's good. I just remember what was it, like Super Ultra Mega Park or something? It was just like a massive downhill, I think it was like a rainbow ramp. And you just do so many tricks on that. It's weird when like companies like as a fan, maybe it's easier to say, and like you don't have corporate telling you what to do. But when I think of Tony Hawk Underground, you think, oh, that's an easy money, like fair play, like everybody would love that. And then you think of some of like the other games like that they
For my first date,
remastered,
should we do Italian?
and I'm just like,
Mexican.
is that really the right choice there? But who am I to instruct big CEOs on what they should do? I think as well was Tony Hawk American Wasteland. That was a good one as well, wasn't it? I think
Now, start flapping! You can do it, man! I believe in you!
it's like Need for Speed, like Need for Speed Undercover and Most Wanted. I put so much time into them when I was younger, like they were so sick, and then I just don't think that the essence of those games has ever really been captured again, which is kind of sad. I read an interesting thing as well about, I remember like Burnout, maybe on the 360 PlayStation 3 era. I think it was that era whenever that was out, was like really popular, and it was just so cool to see like the crash mechanics and like just destroying cars. And then EA brought whoever made Burnout, I'm pretty sure, and obviously EA make Need for Speed. So a lot of the time with car companies, they don't actually want you to destroy their cars. So if you look at any of the new Burnout games now, the sort of crash mechanics are not as good as they once were, because now sort of like it's following, I guess, EA wanting the money from actual car companies to have it in the game, so they have to be very careful with the damage that can happen to vehicles. But yeah, like back in the day, I loved playing Burnout. So sick. I never got a chance to play Skate 2. Was Skate 2 on PlayStation 3 as well?
This looks important.
Hey, aren't you gonna make a joke about us putting our thing in that thing?
That's too easy.
I've not had a chance to play Pro Skater 1 and 2. I know that people didn't really like. Am I right in thinking that the remake wasn't very well received as well?
Dubstep?
That hole is prime jumping material.
Think they called
I know, I just thought that the other Tony Hawk games just provided you like with a little bit more freedom, where with Pro Skater, just like a modern observation, it's kind of just getting high scores and nothing really out like much more. I can appreciate back in the day they were probably a lot more fun. Simpsons hit and run, yeah, that would be good. Isn't it just like a licensing issue with that though? Like, is that the reason why they've not remade it, or are the publishers still even
Think we're
going?
dressed well enough to meet our #1 fangirl?
But then again, like, how many people realistically, without like outside of the nostalgia hit, do as people that have played Simpsons Hit and Run, do you honestly hands down think that you would enjoy it now? Because what was fun as a kid, I don't know if it would pop now. Like, I've not gone back to play it on like an emulator or anything, so I can't comment, but I feel like they'd maybe have to modernize it in some way.
Is that her?
So another bit of trivia then was the first skate game on PS2. Or was that on PS3 as well? Right, so we've made it to the fangirl just using the
I'd ask what that was about, but I don't want to know. Time is short. We need to get you to Magneto's old citadel across the island.
Stupid fantasy.
there we go. Shall I, shan't I? You reach the fan goal using only hams and pulse rifles. Nice. That sets us up really nicely for the trophy towards the end of this mission then, where we need to shoot everything, because it was going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to use the pulse rifle. So in this section when we have to go up that tower. See you later, Aiden. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you tuning in super early as well. So I hope you have a sick day, dude, and a good weekend. Yeah, I remember seeing some guy on YouTube that was making a remake. I don't know how far that's gone or if he's stopped or not. Wow, all the skate games are on PS3. Fucking hell, man. They pumped them out quick time. That's crazy. How long was the PlayStation 3 life cycle? Was it like 6 to 8 years? Because when did it come out? Like 2007 maybe? And then probably ran till like what, 2013, 14? Am I right in thinking that was the PlayStation era? Please do correct me with how wrong I am. Just a guesstimate. I'm just trying to think back to when Sony was the great hack when PSN was down for like all of summer, and I actually had to go outside and be active as a kid instead of playing video games. Well, you could play offline, but I was very much into whatever Black Ops was out, and I couldn't play it. But yeah, man, that Sony hack was like, it's crazy to think of how long the system was like down for. And I have to say, by them giving PlayStation Plus for free is probably one of the most genius thing ever, because ever since that subscription, I've never unsubscribed. I know they gave like, was it like they gave away a free year, not free, a free 1 year membership to say sorry for obviously being down for so long. I don't know if it was a year, but like, I remember just having PlayStation Plus and I kept it, and then by the time I got a PS4, you needed it to play online anyway, which I kind of reluctantly hate having to pay for online. Just an airport there. So yeah, like, maybe they hacked themselves to get people onto PlayStation Plus. '07 to 2012. Yeah, no, I feel like that's probably the right kind of time frame. That's like what I had in my head. Because I remember as well, like, the really weird PlayStation 3 ads. Do you remember like the one with like the baby, I think? It's just fucking just a weird console. Like the weirdest rollout. And like, you think of what Sony do now for like marketing and shit, and it's just nowhere near as wild. Like, even some of like the PlayStation 2 adverts I've seen in people's videos and like retrospectives are like fucking insane. I think one of them had like loads of pills, like sort of like insinuating drugs, and it was like different, like the different controller buttons, like X squared, triangle, circle. Yeah, I remember Lizard Squads. I think, I can't remember what Christmas it was. It was either when I got I think it was either Black Ops 1, and they were like planning a massive, like, is it like a DDoS attack or something? Like, I was just like, no, let me play on Christmas. I really wanted to play this game. But yeah, whatever happened to Lizard Squad? Are they still active? I do have to say it is pretty cool, some of the things that people can do when like hacking things. It's crazy. It's really, really interesting as well. Probably not so interesting if your company gets hacked, but kind of do appreciate the coolness of it.
Great! Now I'm gonna boost lightning bolts.
So I was watching, I think it's Rocket Sloth, one of their videos that came out last week. We're talking about like when games were like illegally leaked or something, and like a lot of the time when people like companies, they're talking about companies being hacked essentially.
That you pulled me away from. Wait here until I get back so we can form a
What, Lizard Squad are in jail? Jeez. Surely they'd be out of prison by now, right? Like, you can't get that long for hacking, surely. But if you've not seen, I think it's definitely Rocket Sloth. I've actually remembered a YouTube channel because I watched it the other night. But they were talking about like games that got illegally leaked and stuff, and like a lot of them were from hacks. And they did this one case of this guy that it was when Counter-Strike 2 was coming out, or like around that time where it was still like in development, and this guy managed to hack in through like one of the, I don't know the technical details of it, but like, do you know on like web pages they've got like subdomains or something? He managed to like hack in to like Valve or Steam's interface and found like loads of Counter-Strike content, and he like leaked some of it, and then the source code for Counter-Strike 2, well no, not Half-Life 2 I think it was, sorry, the source code got leaked, but he claims it was never him. But Gabe Newell, the geezer that runs Valve or Steam, whichever one, he started like speaking to this guy because he felt kind of guilty about like hacking, and he was speaking to Gabe, and Gabe kind of like tricked him in a way because the guy was asking like, "Oh look, I've managed to like hack your systems. Is there any chance I could get a job?" sort of thing. Like he was proper like catting for a job, and Gabe kind of like set him up with like a phone interview to pretend to give him a job, but was just gathering evidence to use against him, and like the FBI was involved and stuff. Really interesting. I'd recommend watching a video on it. I tell you what, Watch Dogs, what a fucking game that was. Like, PlayStation 4, no games were really out, right? And I know they kind of lied a little bit about the the graphics and stuff from like the trailers, but I tell you what, when there wasn't much out on PS4, it was a fun game. Really loved it. Really, really did love Watch Dogs, and the platinum as well was decent.
Almost there. Time to make Sinister pay for.
Pay for what? Following the script?
The script says we go kill him, so let's get to it.
I think those are the balloons I had to shoot. Can't remember if there was one on the bottom though. Was there one on the bottom layout level? I don't know. But yeah. Like, I tried to play Watch Dogs 2, didn't hit the same, maybe because Aiden Pierce wasn't that prevalent in it. And then I don't think I've played Watch Dogs Legions, but again, I just don't think they're as good. Like, I don't think Watch Dogs 1 was probably that good. When you think about it, like retrospectively, in the time that it came out, it was good because we didn't have GTA 5 yet, so it was kind of like a happy medium of being able to race online with your friends. But yeah, no, I've not played Legion. Is it actually worth playing? Because I kind of like, that's the one that's set in like London, right? And I was just like, I think did Stormzy do like some of the rollout for it or made a song? Like I just saw all like, the promotion. I was like, yeah, give this one a pass.
All right, Sinister. Time to pay the and what the hell happened to you?
That looks very...
I'm going to reset from the last checkpoint because I've not had a trophy and I don't know if I've shot everything. Oh fuck, I've missed another trophy as well. I'm gonna have to play this section. When we get to this plaza, we're meant to get 4 stealth kills, which are completely goobered up. Fuck's sake. This is quite a long mission as well. I'll save it for the hard playthrough. Do it on that. Okay, so I think there should be some balloons.
What do we do with this?
Well, we should open it.
But resist the worst. I was gonna say that I've seen quite a few videos on Watchdog Legions, and am I right in thinking with Platbro when he played it, he'd done it on like a different setting? Like there's like a special mode that they brought out for the game, which apparently made it, I don't know whether it made it harder or more fun.
Whatever. Won't keep us from that douche nozzle sinister. Nobody takes our contract.
Oh, this game is rigged. Shoot everything from the Wheel of Insanity balloons in the cow. That's kind of interesting that it tracks my prior thing, but I'll take the trophy. Don't mind if I do. You platted 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, if you've done that, then you may as well go for the trilogy. I tried to play 2 and just didn't get into it. It felt like it was almost too complex. Like it just felt very like, I don't know, long-winded and just a bit. I just felt a bit long to play, in all honesty, and I just wasn't a fan of it. So I think I played maybe like a bit of the intro and just put it down. Okay, so get through the toxic river without falling or touching the water. What mission is this one then? Can't believe I missed out the trophy. Like, why have they done the trophy list? It kind of put me off a little bit where it like had 2 that were like for this mission and then 1 all the way at the bottom. It completely threw my head. Landed in prison is the next mission we need to go to. Give me that dopamine, baby. So, got landed in prison, and then silent and deadly. After we set the bombs, you end up in a stealth section. You need to kill every basic enemy, then sneak up on the boss himself. 3 weapons, swords, stakes and hammers. This mission, this silent and deadly one, I struggled with. I'm pretty sure I struggled so much to get stealth kills that it skipped me through the mission. Oh, the characters weren't likable in Watch Dogs 2. that sucks. You know, I'd think because it's a Ubisoft game that the characters would be a bit better, you know? Because like they are normally quite good at making decent characters, so. The Watchdog 1 trophies. Right, I'm playing offline, but let's see if I can access my I don't know if the Watchdog ones will be synced. Yeah, okay, they're not synced. I don't know why the offline trophies are like that. Yeah, from what I can recall, without seeing the trophy list, I don't think they're hard if you... Like, I was playing it with friends, so it's kind of like... Almost like Rocket League. I just earned a lot of the trophies from playing passively. I don't know whether the servers are still up and running, or if you like, you probably may need to boost the trophies potentially. I'm not 100% sure, but at the time it didn't feel hard when playing it.
Gotta get my head on straight. Nice ass.
Wait, that's our ass.
Oh, not this part of the mission again. This is so awkward to do.
Damn it, even the controls are backwards. Pretty confusing.
Come on, player, figure it out. Is that Mr. Shugums? What's he doing down here? Hey!
Well, the mutt has good taste.
Yeah, I think, what is it, like Watch Dogs 1 is just probably just winning races against friends or like hacking things. No, I don't think it's the hardest one. I think as a platinum as well, like the single player is like really easy as well. Like it's a very, like, if you're familiar with sort of like the Ubisoft model of games, it's sort of on the level of it's not that difficult. Like there's not too many collectibles. There's nothing really hard. It's probably like one of the easier and better trophy lists for a game that they've done.
That's right. Sid. Ha! Find the X-Bait. Ooh, you know, rogue. Spread out.
Yeah, see, I feel that the problem with Watch Dogs 2 and probably Legion is that they probably just got ahead of themselves. Like, not new hardware, but being able to do more on the hardware. They probably just got excited and sort of overdid it just a tad with like adding too much stuff. It's like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the amount that will go into getting that platinum is unreal. I've put like, probably, I think 70 hours into it and nowhere near the platinum. I just thought, I'm just giving up. It's like impossible to get. Like I was trying to get one of the treasures and I just couldn't figure out for the life of me how to get into like one of the areas. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. But yeah, I feel like the latter Watch Dogs games could have kind of had that almost fatigue, where the first one is just super linear and easy, and it's got, I think, a good story, or an interesting story at least. Oh, you fucking idiot. In terms of like content as well, is there anything that people would like to see on the channel a bit more of or less of? Yeah, I completely understand why people don't like Valhalla. I don't know, do you like Assassin's Creed games, Nostromo? Because I kind of was aware of the time sink, but like just stuck by it, and I did actually thoroughly enjoy it. I do see the critique of it being too long, and if you don't have enough time, it is a lot of effort.
Good job, player. Huh. Bad guys down here are a lot freakier. So, what are these guys supposed to be?
Looks like some kind of defective clone.
They're complete idiots. They look like
Because yeah, I'm thinking back to Valhalla, and yeah, it was fucking insane the amount you had to do. If you're looking for value for money, great game. I actually managed to get the game for free, funnily enough. I purchased it a little bit after release, maybe, on Amazon, and I didn't realise that I brought it from like a second-hand seller in a way, or just like a seller that wasn't like a legit company. Obviously this is a legit company, but they sent me the game and it was just in like a cleared out like Blu-ray box, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I've paid like not full price, but I've still paid like, I don't know, like 30 quid or something for a game. And they probably did put in the description how there's no box art and stuff. But I just sent like a review. I was like, I've been sent a game without any game manuals or like box art. Like, this is really awful. I pretended it was like my grandson's present, even though I don't have a grandson. And they refunded it. I just keep the game. Like a lot of businesses tend to do that. They're like, oh, delete your review and we'll give it to you for free. I didn't, but I still got the refund, so. Like I brought I think I spoke yesterday or the other day about having the under desk storage for my PlayStation console. Like it's just like a bracket that's screwed into my desk, and I got it and there was no instructions in the box. I'm like, what the fuck? Like there's not even a QR code to scan to take you to the instructions. So yeah, I just thought, this is fucking shit. Like it takes 2 seconds to involve your building things, and I think the way that I found it was on like they posted the instructions as part of the listing. I was just like, yeah. The last Ubisoft game you did was Far Cry Primal. See, I've done all of the Far Cries. I'd love to clean up the PlayStation 3 version of Far Cry 3 because I definitely think I could do that. Assuming the co-op stuff is still possible. But yeah, we've already discussed why I can't be bothered to go back to PS3. But I've done like Far Cry 4, 5, 6, done them all. Really hate their online trophies that they force down your neck, the co-op ones. They are shite. But I've never actually played Far Cry Primal. I think for me, the reason why I didn't play it is because it was literally just a reskin of Far Cry 4. And if you played Far Cry 4, you're just going to burn yourself out. Like, I think it's kind of cheap releasing almost what you could class as DLC, but as a full price game at the time. But yeah, as well, Far Cry games are quite grindy, so easy platinum to potentially get, but just a bit of a grind. I need to watch Vikings. I hear it's really, really good. It's one of those like kind of shows that I really want to start, but it's just finding the motivation to do it. Speaking of that, I'm watching Vinland Saga at the minute, the anime. I'm only like 6 or 7 episodes in, but that's really cool. And it had me like googling questions about like the Vikings and stuff like that, of like who actually ran England during those times, like because I was just seeing them get invaded by raiders. So yeah, it's quite an interesting topic. Yeah, see, I really liked. I think I'm just a fan of everything. Like I really like Assassin's Creed 2. I played Assassin's Creed 1. I didn't own, but my uncle had it, and I kind of played it. And then eventually I played it myself, and that was cool. I really loved Assassin's Creed 2. I think Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood is definitely where the series peaked. Like the sort of like I love the backstory of it as well. Of like is it the Apple of Eden and shit like that, like with the side characters and the Animus. Thought that was really good. I enjoyed Assassin's Creed 3. Thought that was interesting. Probably retrospectively may not be the best, but it was definitely an interesting game. Black Flag was fun as well. For PS4 again, there wasn't much out on PS4, so it was fun to play that. But I know a lot of people don't like Origins, Odyssey, and now Valhalla, but I actually really enjoy. I think Origins is probably that's the Egypt one, right? I think that is probably one of my favourite Assassin's Creed, besides like the mainline stuff of Assassin's Creed 2, like where they've tried to be a bit different. Like I really enjoyed the Egypt setting. I thought it was so sick. Odyssey was fun as well, I thought, but it did feel a little bit long. And then Valhalla is just something else. But I've played Mirage and Platinumed it, and I don't know what I think. I think it's good, but I think I lost a lot of interest in it. I found it quite boring. Like it's a good game, and it does feel sort of very true to the original kind of, because it's moving away from like the open world stuff. I think it's definitely worth picking up on a sale and playing, and the Platinum as well, from what I can recall, is fairly straightforward to get. You pre-ordered Cyberpunk and got a Yeah, so I did that as well. I played Cyberpunk, pre-ordered it on the store, played it, completed it, and then refunded it, and I thought I'll just re-buy this game when it's fixed, and there was like a sale on Amazon, I think, and I managed to pick it up for like £10 or £15, and it was like a special edition as well, which was quite cool. I still need to go back through and play it properly because I do want to actually clean up the Platinum, but there's just so many like different endings and stuff you need to do. It is quite long. Yeah, Unity I liked Unity as well. The online aspect of that was quite fun. And Syndicate, I feel like Syndicate is quite underrated as well. The sort of the bugs, but I think the bugs in Unity definitely put people off. And then some of the things that happened in Syndicate as well, I think there's just like the performance issues of backwards compatibility, which I think put people off as well playing it on like PS5. I did actually go back to try and play Assassin's Creed Syndicate to get the Platinum, because I think as Platinums go for an AC game, it is fairly easy to get. I say easy in quotation marks, but it's not as bad as a Valhalla. Um, and I went back to play it, but it didn't have any of my saves for some reason. I must have deleted them off of the cloud server. So I was like, I had to start again, and I was like, I kind of just wanted to jump into chapter select in a way and get the miscellaneous trophies and whatnot. But I think I needed to do a playthrough of the game anyway to get like, is it like the medals or something? But yeah. And as well, I saw the Syndicate graphics after sort of playing more modern games, and I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm kind of glad I don't have to replay this. It doesn't look, it looks okay. I'll just leave it at that. It's like I'd want to play Assassin's Creed 3 again, but I'm just conscious that the graphics, it's going to be like Far Cry 3 Classic all over again. It's just, I'm just not going to enjoy it because it's an older game. I'll just let the nostalgia live on in my head. So I tried to platinum Assassin's Creed 2, like the Ezio collection, and just put it down after the intro. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I remember it being so much better, which is probably an unpopular opinion because I know so many people love that remake or remaster.
If that hit you in the chest, I'm sorry. Aiming for your crotch.
Apologies, just answering a message there. I do wonder if I should have done this trophy cleanup on a harder difficulty.
I aim because I care. Deadpool, get your blades out! Backspin frenzy!
I do find it kind of interesting that in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth they added, well, I can only like link to Ubisoft and their open world stuff with like radio towers. Like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has that kind of, some of that stuff in, and when I heard about it, I was like, oh no, like I can't believe it. But it actually works really well. I've sort of completed all of the side content and collectibles, and I was like, yeah, they've done that right. Like it's not too in your face and hard. It's kind of like the perfect blend where like Ubisoft games, I don't know, they started the formula and just never really perfected it. So we're in a fairly decent spot for unlockables. I say that when there's still so many to go. But we're in a decent-ish spot. It's not been as bad as a grind as I thought to get the Deadpool points. Like definitely from playing the game on like the hardest difficulty, I'll definitely
It's a trick of some sort.
If you saw what we saw, you wouldn't be saying that.
get everything
Makes no
unlocked.
sense. We all saw what you saw.
This section again.
Time someone recognized the need to
Oh, this kills me, man. Good old Deadpool-y.
Over in the VIP section.
Look at these jiggles. Yes.
No one gets in if they're not on the
Bro!
Deadpool? What are you? Don't waste your time with her.
Ooh, Daddy likes.
Just wait, honey. I'm about to blow you away.
No, unfortunately you can't rename any of the party characters, to my knowledge anyway. It's just kind of locked. I was gonna say, I don't think they've let you rename party characters in any of the modernish ones. Like, I don't think you can in 15, I don't think you can in 16. I don't know, do people like being able to rename characters in like, not just Final Fantasy, but like any game? For me personally, I just keep it, unless I'm streaming, like when I was playing Alive or Live Alive, however you say it, I renamed all of the characters to Deathrock just for the stream purpose, which did get confusing at the end when I needed to select my party and they were all called Deathrock. But yeah, I normally just tend to keep the characters' names, their names. I can imagine some people like to put, like, imagine they are the character there.
He's in the shower. Good, the backup has arrived. I was running out of assholes. My favorite part was when I killed them, all single-handedly.
Yeah, I definitely feel like renaming characters is such like a retro, I guess it's retro at this point, gaming thing. I don't really get to do it in modern games. Even with like RPGs and stuff where you create a character. Actually no, with create a character stuff you probably can, right?
How convenient. We need to reconnect that wire somehow.
So we've probably got about another hour left of streaming, I'd say. And I'll be wrapping up, so it's kind of how many trophies can I get between now and then. I'm definitely not playing this through in the optimal way either. Oh my goodness, that was sick. Jeez.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Where do you suppose Blockbuster took Rogue? Maybe he's trying.
So this next trophy that I'm going for, that involves
Probably just gonna torture her.
me going through like the toxic river without taking any damage. You're not allowed to reset the checkpoint, because even if you do reset the checkpoint it just doesn't work, so you need to replay the whole mission. So I'm hoping that I don't fuck it up, because I did a lot of the time in the first playthrough.
Is that supposed to connect?
Wall damage, nice.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho!
So jarring when even when you kill them guys, they jump into the wall.
Full momentum.
Right, so this section here, we're not allowed to fall into the toxic river. I keep thinking I was going to fall into it there, jeez. And this isn't the only section. There's quite a few of these
Wow,
sections.
there is a lot of sewage down here for one prison. I mean, really.
Okay, nice. Yes, section 1 done. Let's go. I think there's one more platforming area. Yeah, this one here. Right, let's kill all of these enemies so we just make our pathway a little bit easier and hopefully we don't get knocked.
Hey, I'm a snowflake. Stop.
Alright, come on, just die. There we go. No, you... Fuck's sake. Oh, this is so long. Why? Why? Fuck, man. I thought I honestly had that as well. Flip. What happens if I even redo the checkpoint? Where does it take me?
There is a lot of sewage.
Do you know what? The trophy guide says that you can't redo the checkpoint, but don't believe everything you see online. I think it may change as well each round, but it'll be good practice regardless.
I am so taking this gun home with me. Explosive barrels. They were made for us. But
Okay,
is it big enough?
I've messed that up. We probably want to jump on this from the offset. No, what the... That is a really tough jump.
There is a lot of sewage down here for one prison. I mean, really.
Like, I'm making really long jumps there. So I'm kind of surprised to why...
No wonder the cops are always blasting me with these things. Shotgun crap.
Right, get you.
Barrels. They were made for us. What is that? Some kind of ray gun?
Right, let's think about these jumps here. We can't do it further down because it's too late. I'm just thinking if we just need to time it right when this one jumps through. Nah, flip and flip. Flippity flip.
There is a lot of sewage down here for one prison. I mean,
Oh, you're kidding me.
wow. There is a lot of sewage down here for one prison. I mean,
So I'm not resetting this chapter, and this is also quite a long chapter, so quite frustrating. Because we do need to get another trophy towards the end of this mission, I think.
oh joy!
So I'm just going to practice this, because how the like... I was trying to work out how you even get across that first platform. Can't be that hard, surely.
Explosive barrels. They were made for us. What a word! What a word!
There we go. Nice. Oh, you're fucking kidding.
There is a lot of sewage down here. For one
Well, you'd
fish.
think you'd just be able to step onto it without taking damage.
Technology is our friend.
I don't understand why resetting the checkpoint doesn't let you get this trophy, allegedly, though. Maybe they've patched it since the trophy guide. That does kind of suck.
Is this match that will not stand.
Okay, so that's not actually that hard to do, it's just being a stupid idiot. Shocker.
They think bullets are cheats. What? Oh, it just never gets old. You know what I'm saying? Mashed potatoes. Whoa, that one went up good.
Oh, we should be nearing the end of the mission, hopefully, where we need to do a stealth segment. Hopefully I don't mess that up too much. I may just watch a video on the efficient way to do it. Oh, okay, so there's more. Fantastic. So the key to this is holding down square.
Ugh, the smell.
Where does it take me back to? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this platinum is this trophy is so easy to get, but I'm just being a doofus. I think I've gone the wrong way about this as well. Yeah. Because... Oh, okay, so I can jump from that platform over to this middle one. Okay, nice. I'm like remembering all of this for kind of no reason, because I'm not going to be playing this like soon enough to like remember or benefit. How did I just go through that section so easily as well? Like, what on earth? Just mindless thinking always gets the job done. No, wrong way. But I thought it was the right way. Do I have to go up? No. Oh, we have to teleport. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can run through these guys and not have to kill them all. Oh, that's not taking a lot of damage in some time. Surprised that didn't blow me up, I can't lie.
That is probably gonna bruise. That's heavy.
Nice. Squeeze.
I could say chimichanga in 7 languages. Roll for melee damage.
Oh no. I fell off the map then, straight into the green stuff. Wouldn't have been good.
You know, we should probably explain to the player how our teleporter works.
It runs on kitten farts.
No, really. All the nerds out there will want to know.
Fine. For the purposes of creating an entertaining mechanic that players can employ to achieve an optimal amount of fun factor, we limited our teleporter to a shorter range than usual.
Yay! Hey again, little buddy. You take
I'm
a
actually
break,
kind of scared to try and get that trophy again, of like not hitting the green stuff. I don't know if it changes on each playthrough or if it's just the same, you just have to time it. That will be quite
He does not have the power to fly.
quite a ball ache,
You can officially
potentially.
move out of your parents' basement, get a job and a life, and maybe, just maybe, you'll kiss a real.
Yeah, she flies in our game.
Alright, hopefully we're near the end of the mission.
Well, hot damn, there's Rogue. That mud did lead us to her. I owe him a treat. Hold up! I got an idea. Move that camera and find me.
That'll blow up real nice.
Oh, I see. We're planting bombs.
All right, only 2 more to go.
Just need to clear my head. You mess with the bull, you get the hammer. Wait,
Yeah, I think there may be a video showing you the safest route to do. I just think besides that last section, I kind of knew the right way to go. The jumping I was just a bit shit at. I think I am just going to put up a video for the stealth section though. That's up next.
It's party time.
So yeah, let's set these bars. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to release this video around the same time as the movie coming out, just in the hopes that the algorithm push it well. Because maybe I'll sort of add some of the tags to the video of it being like part of the delisted game series, because I don't know which would interest people more. Sort of, you know, I platinumed this delisted game, for instance. Like, I think that's probably a very clickable video. But then at the same time, when Deadpool comes out, people are going to want to watch Deadpool stuff. So maybe I'll just change the title. Like, I'll have one title then change it, because I see like lots of YouTubers do that sometimes. Because when the Deadpool 3 trailer came out or dropped, I'm pretty sure somebody timed their video perfectly, whether it was a coinkydink or on purpose, but like their video got suggested of the game and I was like, oh shit, like that looks like a pretty fun game to play. And then I fell down the rabbit hole of delisted games and how expensive they can be. Yeah, I'll tell you somebody who releases their content good is like Mr. Matty Plays or Retro Rebound. Like, he always has a video sort of stored for when something happens, whether it's like breaking news for a game being released or teasers and stuff. He always has something in the backlog. So I think like when you're in a position to be so ahead on your content, it must just be so good to be like, oh, we're going to actually move this video up by a few months because it's relevant now. Okay, right. Don't want to mess this one up, so let's watch a video of how to do this. Okay, so the first kill is this one here with hammers.
Whoa! Gonna need a mop up over here.
And they use the katanas for the person with this one, okay. And then they use the katana, they go up a bit and wait for one of them to come around the corner, is that?
Now these should come in handy.
Okay, so we're waiting for the person on the right side to move to the, oh, this person actually. Should go up in this gap here.
Watch this.
Hopefully this pops the trophy.
Oh, that is gonna leave a mark.
No?
A one and the two. Didn't see that.
Maybe the trophy pops at the end of it. I think for the trophy with every weapon without being detected,
One quick thrust.
so yeah, We've technically not been detected there.
Got the little bitch this time, didn't we?
You gonna give me a trophy game?
Pose for the camera, Mr. Silly. I am so posting this on Twitter.
That's not very good, is it? Playing for an entire mission and not getting any trophies.
Looks like we got here just in the nick of time.
What? Unless it unlocks and no. What on earth? Get a stealth kill with every melee weapon. I've done it with 3. What? The worst thing is as well is that I've not had a trophy for 46 minutes. I need the dopamine hit. Why does that not pop? That's so strange. What? I definitely used all of the weapons, right? So I'm not even seeing people online like get the trophy pop. I wonder if there's like a bug. Oh, apparently there's a... Oh, you're kidding. Apparently as well, you can bug this trophy. So if you just keep reloading the checkpoint and getting kills with different weapons, it counts. But I killed everything with the weapons. Like 90% sure I'd done it. That's so strange. Right, oh well. We'll move on to the next trophy. That's so frustrating playing through the entire mission and just not doing that. Okay, what's... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna save it for the hard playthrough because yeah, it's just really frustrating, you know, going through an entire thing and just not getting it. Okay, so I've only got about just under about half an hour to go, so I'm gonna start this mission here and try and get some of these trophies. So we come across a bathroom. We need to get all of the...
What is this strange new world death has presented us with? It's Genosha.
We're back on the surface.
I love
So we need to collect all the ammo and Deadpool points in a certain room. We'll also need to shoot the copier in the bridge offices. Okay. Don't know how much I'll be able to get through this mission because it is pretty lengthy, but even if I get through it and just save, I can just pick it back up. Because we're targeting, it looks like 3 trophies for this mission. gonna be interesting to try and get like a 300 hit combo on this game. It just feels like there's not enough enemies to, well, they die too quickly. So hopefully on the hard difficulty I'll be able to get it. I know there's a lot harder trophies out there related to combos like in Batman and stuff, but I'm curious to know if there's any other like delisted games people would want to see platinums on or like are aware of, because it is kind of hard to find, I don't know, games that I'd enjoy, but also games that you can buy as well, because some of them are like completely like wiped off the internet. Like I think there's a game called Afro Samurai, maybe? I could be wrong in this, but one of the games just is completely delisted everywhere. Like you can't buy it, and like even looking for it on eBay is like really niche to try and get it. But I was like looking at some of like, not related to delisted games, but like hardest platinums, because you just can't get the game. It's like they stopped selling it and pulled it from everywhere. And like the game does sound like it was a buggy mess. So yeah, there's like a Ghostbusters game as well that potentially I could include in the series. So we need to be on the lookout for a bathroom.
Sinister this way.
You think it'll be the real deal this time when we find him?
Better be. That joke's getting pretty old, even for high movies. Did you not think that was gonna blow up?
Need to find a bathroom. This looks like the area that would have a bathroom. Aha. Pistol. Spawn more Deadpool Lords. Trophy unlocked. Collect all DP points and ammo in the bathroom. That one was somewhat easy. I like that one. Next up, we need to go and find a photocopier or a trophy. I do have to say it's a little bit more difficult finding platinums that are like not hidden in a way, but like not obvious locations that are kind of like easily missable. So yeah, like normally off stream I'll just watch a video. It's quite easy to do so, and they would have the exact location. So following like an old-fashioned guide is definitely interesting. So if I go back to the first building and look at a cubicle in the back right corner, is this it? PC loader leader. Shoot the copier in the bridge offices. Yes. I keep saying platinum, no. Trophy, trophy, trophy. Okay, then the next one is to complete the breach in 10 seconds. So the next one that we need to do is we need to complete a good old-fashioned Call of Duty breach in 10 seconds. Luckily, the Deadpool game being awesome is that it's not actually like 10 real seconds, it's probably like slow motion seconds. So a little bit of leeway on that trophy. So hopefully I'm able to reach that section and I can wrap up the stream pretty much after that one, because I don't think I'll have enough time to play through any of the other missions, like next missions, to work on a trophy. Stranger Things 3 might do well just because people don't know about the game. Do you know what? That's a very good point, because I didn't even know there was a Stranger Things 3 game. Like, what? I'm conscious that I have seen like a Stranger Things game, but I don't know how many there are, and don't entirely know what they're actually all about. Godzilla as well. Is the Godzilla game like a game mill game? Like, is that one of the first sort of silly games that was released from them? I think I've seen that as well, and its price is holding firm from what I recall. Yeah, that's no fair knocking me out of the map like that. Probably a cheeky thing that I could do is actually potentially look for games that licenses are expiring. So maybe if I've already got them, they would then class as delisted. I'll have to see though. So as well, if there's anybody joining the stream midway through or watching back the VOD, we are running another community poll at the end of this stream of who the best supervillain is. And the only vote we've had so far is for Taskmaster. So get your votes in the chat or in the comment section, and we'll be running a poll towards the end of the stream. Is this the right way?
Destroyed.
No, you just add some
I think this is the right way.
keyboards, good to go.
How about we make it through this game first?
Oh, it's our favorite month.
We found our booth.
Gonna be the Joker. Okay, okie dokie. We got the Joker and the Powerpuff Girls notepad. Yeah, the Joker is just such a fun character, and there's so many sort of different ways that it can be portrayed as well, which is really cool. Like some of the other villains are kind of very like linear, of like this is them, and you don't really have fun to experiment with things. To be more specific, which rendition of the Joker would you put forward? Like, what is the best Joker in your opinion?
If at first you don't succeed, try left feet.
I'm trying to think of like my vote of who I think is like the best villain. I think obviously the Joker. Oh, what the fuck? It's the first time I've died in ages, jeez. I'd definitely say the Joker just because it's so chaotic, but I'm trying to think like outside of the box as well of like other good villains. But I know the Marvel universe is obviously a lot bigger than sort of Thanos, but I do have to say as a villain, it was very like very frustrating to watch him just like win. Like
You see, I set my
the
guns
real good antagonists there, just fucking everything up. But yeah, conscious that there's probably a lot better and nastier villains in the Marvel universe.
There's a ton of bad guys in that room.
Okay, right, so this is the 10 seconds we need to do this in.
Hell of a thing, killing a man. Take away all his guns,
Alright,
all his
let's see if we can get all of these done.
This door and killing everyone inside, aren't we? Yep.
Thankfully there is a checkpoint to restart to if we do mess this up.
Cue that slow. I aim because I can.
Yay, I can open doors. Trophy unlocked, complete the breach in 10 seconds. Nice. That is such a rewarding chapter, being able to get the majority of those trophies fairly easily, because the previous mission went on for so long and I didn't even get any. Well, I think I got one. But it was quite long-winded to even get to the trophy sections. Okay. What is... Okay. So I don't think I'm going to bother starting another chapter, because it seems like a lot of them are on this last mission. So we've got these silver challenges. May just go back to the main menu and see what these are, and set the dialogue volume slider to 0. That's quite a quite a cool trophy. Only when he stops breathing. There we go. Nice little easy trophy as well to get us at 50%. The Arkham games, yeah, that Joker is an absolute bastard. He really does terrorize Batman, and I mean he always terrorizes Batman and Gotham, but yeah, the Arkham games Joker is pretty goated. Okay, let's head out to the main menu and see where this challenge stuff is. After you can, challenges, here we go. Oh, do I need to go online for this, maybe? What I will do is... So what are the complete 5 gold challenges? Okay, let's just try one of these out then. Do we need to complete all of these modes? Complete entire world of any gold tier. Alright, let's give this a whirl. Okay, so we'll have to go through bronze, silver, challenge. Okay. So what's the objective of this? Do we need to kill enemies and it like finishes, or can we just run away for 2 minutes and however many seconds? So yeah, hopefully we can pick up a few trophies. And this is crazy, the game itself is now jumping the frame rate because I've put it into online mode. Oh, okay, maybe we need to complete the waves in the time. Okay. Yeah, this lag is crazy when you put it into the online mode. What on earth? Conscious as well, just turned off the game dialogue so I can't actually hear Deadpool saying funny stuff. Have we done it? Was that wave 3? Okay, this is wave 3. So I do promise if there's any sort of minor jumping, it's me, not you. Okay, cool. I think I've gone to the next challenge, so I need to complete a challenge while countering at least 25 enemies. So, before an enemy attacks, I need to press circle. Okay, that's fairly easy. This is a pretty easy achievement potentially to get. I'm not tracking how many I've done so far, but I feel like I've done a good number. The game feels so silent without Deadpool speaking. Got to be nearing 25 surely. I'd hate to think that I clicked replay instead of the right thing. We've definitely counted 25 enemies here. Come on, let's not take the piss here. Oh, I clicked replay challenge. I knew it. I'm such a fucking idiot. Okay, we need to do it on silver. That's so annoying that X is the replay button. Thought it would have popped it then. That's okay though. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna complete this challenge stuff. Let's turn up my man's dialogue as well because I do kind of miss his voice.
If I touch you, do you not bleed?
What was that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Don't use that momentum, I swear.
9, 10, 11, 11,
You're blue. Nope, you're dead.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Have you got
18, 19,
only 3 more. The fun never seems to last.
20. Oh fuck. 21. 22.
I guess you did all right. Looting time.
Okay. 23. 24, 25. 26, 27. 28, 29. Okay, we've definitely surely hit 25 counters. Apologies, you didn't come to watch a counting stream, but this is where we've stooped to. Don't get me wrong, these challenges could be hard, but maybe it's because it's like the first bunch of them. I don't feel that bad.
Mustard, 1 threesome away from finishing this. Ready? Fight! Nice work with the shooty choppy. Now let's loot up.
These claws will shred you.
If you don't let me go, I'm gonna lick your hand. You fucking gravity.
Hardly worth my time.
This game have a rewind button. I wanna see that again.
I wonder if you can get like the 300 hit combo if that's allowed in this mode.
Think you can handle 3 more?
So I feel as if I've definitely hit 25 counters. I don't know if it unlocks in the mission or post mission. Shields up. There we go. Trophy unlocked. Complete a gold or silver challenge. Will counter it at least 25 times. Nice. Okay, so what I'll do as well quickly, just run a quick poll for the sake of it. We've got Taskmaster and the Joker. Who the best villain? Get your voting in the chat, chatters. So yeah, we'll be wrapping up the stream here in just a few minutes. I think it's probably going to be quite clear who wins this one. I think I'm going to be putting my vote for the Joker as well. I don't think I can vote on the poll. Trophy wise, if we just close the game down while we let the poll do the poll. I'll just sync my trophies with PSN, and then we can kind of plan the next stream for next week. Potentially Monday evening I may stream. Unfortunately, I won't be around this weekend, but I'll pop my Twitter as well, just in the chat, in the chat. So all of my updates do go out on there. I am conscious I should probably I'm conscious that I should probably use the YouTube sort of update system as well, but because whenever I think to do it, I'm on my mobile and it just doesn't, it's not set up properly, so I can only do it when I'm on a computer. I kind of do suck at updating people on YouTube about what I'm doing, because it would probably be quite nice for subscribers to see what I'm doing. But with all of that said, I'll tweet out the link. I said that I'll maybe be on Monday. If not, I'll try and get a Tuesday stream in for a few hours in the evening. And once this is synced to PlayStation Network, I can go for my plan of attack. So I'm probably going to want to play the last mission through. And there's about 4 or 5 trophies related to the last mission that I'm going to want to go for. We can do the challenges as well. So I think the target for next stream is to complete all of the gold tier challenges, upgrade all of my weapons to the max, complete all of these the front gates of evil mission, like the trophy related ones to those, because there's quite a few, and then I'll probably start my hard playthrough if there's enough time in that stream. If not, it'll be the next stream after that. You may be able to community post on mobile, but the YouTube account I'm logged into is like my personal Gmail account on my phone, because that's just where all of my subscriptions are. So a lot of the time I do actually watch like a lot of people in the community, but I like add comments just from my personal account. So I'm almost like undercover, because my sort of YouTube account is just logged in on my computer. I can switch it over and do it, but it's just me being a little bit lazy, I think. So I will investigate that and see if I can do a community post that way, but I'm on my computer now, so I can just do it there, I guess. So we'll end the poll there. The Joker won the poll, 100% of the votes. Congratulations to Joker. So the best superhero is the Batman, and the best super villain is the Joker. So we've got a bit of DC supremacy here of who the community think the best people are for superheroes and villains. Cool. So with all of that said, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you're watching on a VOD, don't forget to like the video, subscribe as well if you're new around here to, I guess, see me when I'm live if you're catching up. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful bank holiday weekend, everybody, and I will catch some of you next week, I guess. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.